Canada, long America's politely suffering neighbor, has finally decided enough is enough, and under Prime Minister Mark Carney politely, but decisively, fired back. Trump's recent tariff tantrums, accusing Canada of failing to control fentanyl, despite negligible evidence, prompted Carney to respond with tariffs aimed squarely at American agriculture and technology, hitting Trump's heartland where it hurts, at the ballot box. Gone are the days when Canada quietly apologized for America's economic bullying. Now Carney has openly embraced strategic defiance, realigning Canadian interests towards Europe and away from the tempestuous whims of Washington. In fact, Canada's once timid response has now morphed into a confident strategic realignment. Military supply chains shifted away from U.S. suppliers towards Europe, with Canada notably buying fighter jets from Sweden instead of traditional American suppliers. Washington's bewildered response, Trump angrily tweeting accusations of betrayal, sounded like a jilted partner surprised that decades of passive aggression might finally provoke independence. At home, Canadians rallied behind Carney's newfound assertiveness, with polling numbers suggesting a rare moment of national unity, not in hockey or politeness, but in open defiance of U.S. economic aggression. Ironically, Trump's attempt to punish Canada resulted in making Carney, once viewed as a technocratic outsider, a national hero, galvanizing Canadians around the notion that they'd been polite long enough. Canadian conservatives who initially criticized Carney's toughness found themselves losing popularity faster than American bourbon on Canadian store shelves. As Canada aligned closer with Europe and began discussing enhanced cooperation with South Korea and Japan, the U.S. found itself increasingly isolated, shouting loudly about loyalty while quietly losing friends. Who knew that America's quiet neighbor might one day prefer European charm to American bluster? Perhaps Trump underestimated Canadian politeness. After all, as it turns out, politeness can have teeth.